Get ready to get messy today. The Orlando Science Center is holding its Mess Fest. You can create chemical reactions, enjoy paint explosions, make ice cream, and more. This sounds like so much fun. Giving us a sneak peek today is Jennine Miller from the Orlando Science Center. Jennine, good morning. So tell us about this event.
Absolutely. So it's been Messy Science Month at the Science Center. So all of our demonstrations that we have around the building have been focused around mess-centric activities. Our mess-tivities, as it were, that will inspire kids to kind of want to learn more about science because they're doing these really fun hands-on activities. So we decided we're going to go out with a splatter at the end and do all of these activities, but bigger, messier, just a lot of fun, a lot of colors, a lot of mess. So definitely we advise you to wear your play clothes.
Okay.
And we'll be doing this all weekend through Memorial Day from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. daily, and everything is included in admission to the Science Center.
Okay, so what have you brought for us today? We're going to get messy here.
Yeah, just a little messy. Didn't want to do too much. But here we have our paint pendulum. So instead of a paintbrush, we're going to use this pendulum, and we're going to kind of learn about the force of gravity. So if you just want to kind of bat that around, we're going to make art. And a little gentle, yeah. So we're making art, we're learning about gravity while we're doing it. So this is similar to a swing set, but what we're seeing is instead of just watching gravity act on our object, which is our glue bottle, we're actually able to see the route that it's creating and affecting.
Terrific.
And we're making art at the same time. So if you want to do like a bigger swing, you're going to make concentric circles. Sorry, Doug. So it's a lot of fun. It makes really cool art. You get this cool marbling effect if you add multiple colors together. Of course, you know, it's limited to whatever size you make it, but definitely try this at home and at the Science Center.
This is great.
This weekend. This is just one of our painting things.
This will be my fingerprint signature over here. Okay, what else do you have? Marbles, it looks
these are silly beads, actually, and you can touch these. These are our least messy, but they're kind of messy in a different way. Ooh. So they feel really fun. Wow. They started as these little tiny beads, and they've grown with water. Oh so this is a really great sensory activity. Again, it's a little bit less messy, but it just kind of gives you that illusion that you're touching something ooey and gooey and slimy. And again, really fun. So we like a lot of learn through play and sensory activities.
Okay, and finally, something super messy.
And this is one of my favorite things. I cannot walk by. This is oobleck. Can't walk by without touching it. Yeah, Dr. Seuss, I think, created that word. So this is a liquid, it's a solid, it's neither, and it's both. So when I'm putting force on it, I can feel that it's a solid. And then when I let go, it turns into a liquid.
That is amazing.
Yeah, so it's really similar to quicksand. So, you know, when people, they say don't struggle in quicksand, you kind of get stuck.
Yes.
It's really similar because that's the friction that's creating that non-Newtonian fluid to, you know, restrict and become solidified. And then if you let go, you just start sort of sinking. So we're using all of these really fun activities at the Science Center to kind of encourage people to ask critical thinking questions, like what's going to happen if I push really hard or I try to, you know, do something, I'm going to get stuck. You know, what happens if I add colors or if I splatter it, which I'm not going to do, and things like that. So all of these activities are really fun, really messy. We'll clean up for you, so don't worry about it. But at the same time, you're getting all of this science education background that you can learn from all of our programmers and volunteers who are just really excited to make a big mess this weekend.
A big mess this weekend.
Yeah.
This is great. So what a great way to learn, too.
Absolutely.
Oobleck?
Oobleck, yeah.
Oobleck. I love that.
And all of this you can definitely try at home. We recommend you can look it up online, just pendulum painting, silly spheres, and oobleck. And you definitely try this at home, but if you want to do it bigger and not worry about cleaning up the mess, we're going to have a kiddie pool full of oobleck all weekend long.
Oh, fantastic.
The pendulums are going to be going. We have liquid nitrogen, colorful explosions. We did painting with Alka-Seltzer, so we put Alka-Seltzer in little film canisters with paint, and we set it down, and as they started a chemical reaction, they kind of exploded and popped, and we did a splatter paint. So it's a lot of fun, and the whole time you're learning, like the entire time.
And Jennine, where can people...
If you go on osc.org and then /messfest.
I love it. Jennine, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mess-centric. That's what I'm going to say the next time somebody sees my dirty house. Mess-centric.
That's
what it is. We'll send it on over to Brooks right now. He's got your messy weekend forecast. Brooks.
Real quick, Andrea, did she say